also had the pleasure of listening to Rush, REO Speedwagon, and Loverboys, for fuck's sake. It made me feel so alone. I knew of better things. I mean, there was good music played in my house, outside of high school. My house, good music. My mother used to like stack 25 records in a row on one of those old-fashioned turntables, you know, the kind where the record just goes down like one at a time, and the needle, boom, you know, just digs a hole in that vinyl, and just, you know, one of these systems where the whole thing folds up, speakers and everything, like a suitcase, for traveling use. Meanwhile, the thing weighed like 500 pounds. My mother loved music. She loved music. She belonged to 4 or 5 different record clubs. She didn't know what she was doing. She would order records based on how the cover looked. So, of course, we ended up with a lot of soul. I mean, come on. You ever see Aretha Arrives? She couldn't have weighed more than 140. I mean, she was Joe Tex, skinny legs and all. Otis Redding, Live at the Whiskey. Al Green, I'm Still in Love with You. That was soul music. Soul music had it all, everything. I mean, first of all, the songs. I could talk for hours about the songs, but the voices, what about that? Just the voices alone, the swoops, the shrieks, the sighs, the stories with their adult scenarios. Woman, you done me wrong. Woman, you went with my best friend. That's how Otis said it. Friend. So that's how I fucking said it. I started calling my father friend. Hey, what's up, friend? Soul music. I mean, it was just something that just took my breath away. It just took me away. Another word they used a lot. Funky. Woman, let's get funky. First time I heard that word, I was intrigued. Is he saying what I think he's saying? Woman, let's get eat. Who was I supposed to ask? Mom, question. Is Otis asking that woman to get fucky? Soul music just makes you want to move in a natural way. It's so easy. It just comes so... It's so easy. Give me some. See how easy that is? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. More cool if you don't do nothing. I'm bored. I'm even a little disgusted. Oh man. Why couldn't I have this when I was in high school? Instead I had a Led Zeppelin cover band playing something in 15/8 time. How are you supposed to dance to that? Imagine me going through puberty with that soundtrack. Big zits on my face, busting out. How are you supposed to talk to a girl with that music? Hey, what about that algebra class today? That's crazy. Switch it back. Make it funky. Make it funky. No, I'm sorry. Soul music is an addiction, you know? It stays with you for your whole entire life. It's a habit that you acquire, and like most habits, the more you get, the more you want. Doesn't matter how obscure it is. My brother was doing a film once in Alabama. He stopped at a garage sale. He got an album for $1 from an old black guy that was selling his collection up in the 60s and 70s. He brought this album home by a singer named Doris Duke called I'm a Loser, 1968. The first time I heard that album, I really couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. The magnificence of that voice, the sweetness, the sarcasm, the immense, just the way it swelled up and then dropped down and then laughed, and then I just, like I said, I couldn't believe it. And like so many great American soul singers, she's pretty much unknown. They recently reissued a couple of her albums, and I got them on CD. I got the liner notes, wanted to read every single thing I could about it. They say, at the time of this writing, nobody knows where Doris Duke is, whether she's even still alive. How could they not know that? How could they not know if one of the great American soul singers is even still alive, or where she is? I mean, they know where Gary Coleman is, for God's sake. I wish I could find her. If I could find Doris, she wasn't glamorous looking. She probably wouldn't even made it in today's market. She was, kind of heavy. She had she wasn't pretty. That wasn't the point. If I could find her, I would hug her and I would say, Doris, I'm going to do a song of yours. I'm going to do it in your honor. Forgive me for that. I can't do it nearly as good as you. Nobody could do it nearly as good as you. So this is for Doris. On a crowded bus, I smelled your perfume in the air.